Hello, Dave here, and today we're looking at this, the fabulous Indian Chieftain PowerPlus 112. And what a magnificent motorcycle this is. It's got a beautiful engine, it's got a raft of luxury appointments, and it's got some really nice high tech. Come for a ride and I'll tell you about some of them. So, welcome aboard. Here we are down around the Manly Wynnum foreshore in Brisbane, just out for a leisurely Sunday afternoon cruise aboard this magnificent motorcycle. The first thing I normally do when I jump on is adjust the windscreen height to the prevailing conditions. With this button over here on the switch block, you can easily put it down, or because I'm talking with the microphone or using the microphone, I'm going to put it up a bit just to stop a bit of the wind noise. So once that's done, it's a matter of dialing in where you want to go with the ride command system. Using either the navigation buttons on the switch block or on the dashboard, you can choose through displaying a whole heap of information about the bike, your current ride situation, trip computer, or navigation. You can make that full screen as well. The other thing you can do is, if you've got your mobile phone, in this case my iPhone, hardwired into this pocket up the top here, you can engage Apple CarPlay. If you go back to the ride command system and choose music, you can also control your playlists and whether it comes through the bike speakers or your headset from the ride command system. It really is good. Once all that's settled and you're settled into it, it's time to enjoy this magnificent 112 cubic inch, 121 or 122 horsepower, 181 newton meters of torque engine, which is delightfully smooth, delightfully tractable, and it sits in this chassis beautifully. The things that I also really appreciate about this bike is, for a tall guy, it's one of the most comfortable standard motorcycles I've ridden. It doesn't need extended reach saddles or anything to accommodate the taller gentleman. It's good to go out of the box. Look out, you silly bird. It is really just supremely comfortable, and the power windscreen adds to that comfort as well. It's got lovely Brembo radial linked brakes, premium upside down forks and rear suspension, and it chucks around really much nicer than the 380 odd kilograms would think it would allow. It is, once you're going, quite nimble. Of course, stationary it's a lump, but once you're going, all that mass seems to disappear and it does become very easy to chuck around. It's got these huge footboards that make legroom and foot adjustments really easy, and it's just so comfortable. The gearbox, the 6-speed gearbox, is delightful, sure shifting. I've had one or two times where neutral's been slightly cantankerous, one up, one down, neutral, there you go. But apart from that, it has been faultless shifting. Righto, so what we'll do now is cruise out down the highway, and we'll just do a little bit of freeway speed and a bit of on-ramp. Rarity. cornering clearance is great. So going back to ride command, if you press the settings button, you've got the opportunity to choose rain, standard mode, which is all I've been using, and it's very comfortable in standard mode, or we can hook it into sports mode, and you can feel the immediate improvement in throttle response straight away. Okay, so out here on freeway speed, what we'll do is the cruise control switch gear is over on the right hand block here. Once in to engage, once forward to set, and then it is really good cruise control. It maintains constant velocity unless you use the plus or minus to ramp it up a bit. It's quite solid on the freeway. As with a lot of these big bodywork motorcycles, if there is a really strong crosswind, you do notice it a little bit, but it's not bad. You just roll away the miles. Yeah, we'll let this bloke go past, and you can see over here on the right hand mirror it has the lanes change warning, as well as a tailgate warning system too. If you've got some goober driving right on your backside, it comes up with a warning on the dash. It really is smooth, effortless, strong, powerful. It's got really good fuel range. I topped it up out the west of Brisbane yesterday and it was showing just under 400 kilometres range. Mirrors are great. It's just a delight to be aboard. It really is. Okay, uphill freeway on-ramp. We'll chuck her into sport mode. Indicator on. 100 kph doesn't take very long at all. Righto, this one's one of my regular tests for ground clearance, and then there's a quick side to side. So this is about a 170 degree tipper in, no issues. No issues at all. And up here, quick side to side. It just goes lovely. Just lovely. Trundles along quite happily at 60 kilometres an hour in top gear. We might go back to standard mode now. This one's off camber and can get ugly, but it's nice. So there you go. We'll have the full story on this bike in issue number 206 of Heavy Duty magazine. I'll see you soon. I'll tell you one funny thing. I had to Google how to open the petrol cap. I was out at Bow Desert filling it up yesterday and I couldn't work it out. Everything else on the bike I sussed, but opening the fuel cap needed a Google. it's electronically locked and the button is right under there. It's a good feature, but it messes with your head if you don't know about it beforehand.